Welcome to this channel. My name is the truly inspiring Yamiche Boateng. Guys, in this video I'm going to tell you about the various groups for Africa's qualification to the next World Cup, and in this video too I'll tell you my predictions for each group and why I think these countries are going to qualify. I'll also tell you why my country Ghana stands a clear chance to qualify for the next World Cup. And remember very well that then our next World Cup is in Canada, Mexico, and then United States of America. And honestly, this is the first time I'm hearing such a thing, because you see, the last time I heard two countries hosting a World Cup is Korea, Japan 2002. And for me, it's an exciting World Cup. For Africa too, it's very exciting because Africa stands a chance to have like 10 or even 11 countries in the next World Cup. Stay here and I'll explain to you how your country will qualify for the next World Cup. Let's get started. So guys, as you know, Africa has 54 countries, and you know the leaders of the CAF thought it wise to group all these countries into a group of 9. So if you check the group listings very well, there are 9 groups: A, B, C, D to I, and Ghana is in group I. So with the groups, every group has 6 teams. So if you multiply 9 by 6, you then get 54 teams. That's what Africa has, and 54 teams. Every group will play 5 matches at home and then 5 matches at away. And for a team like Ghana will play 5 home matches and then 5 away matches, and it's an amazing thing. It's exciting too, and it is good for everyone, good for every team too. You go away and then you come home too. But looking at this very well, if you're able to win all your matches, you end up getting close to like 30 points, because these are 10 matches, 30 points, and it's an exciting one. But you see, the qualification stage, what I need to explain to you here is the team that tops the group, that's the 9 groups, any team that tops the group will qualify for the next, automatically qualify. So that's, let's say, in Ghana's group. So in Ghana's group, we have Mali, we have Madagascar, we have Central African Republic, we have Comoros, and then we have Chad. And then, so if Ghana is able to top this group, Ghana will automatically qualify for the next stage of the competition. And for me, it's very cool. But where it gets interesting is the 4 best second-ranked teams will also play a playoff, and then the two that win will also go and play another playoff again before they qualify. So let's say I am the best. Ghana is not able to qualify straight away. Let's say 26 out of 30. And then Ghana is able to, so they're going to play another playoff again in Africa, and then those 2 that wins the playoff in Africa will play another 2 teams that are outside Africa. Then they qualify to the World Cup automatically, because then they are done. So guys, we need to talk about this too. You know, Africa is doing very well in the World Cup now. You remember what happened in the last World Cup, and you really know that Africa's chance of winning the World Cup is coming soon. Especially after seeing what Morocco did to Belgium, Morocco did to the likes of Spain and Portugal. And you know, Morocco was amazing in the World Cup. And you remember the story of Ghana too in the 2010 World Cup. And even the last World Cup, you remember how Cameroon beat Brazil. And you know, so Africa is doing well now in the World Cup. So this thing coming out, this qualification groups coming out, is really exciting for Africa. And I know Africa's chances is coming soon in the World Cup, and you know, giving Africa about 9 to 11 slots to go to the next World Cup is really exciting, really amazing, and Africa's chance is coming soon. So let's get right into it. Let's look at the groups, and every group that's going to win its group according to my predictions. Are you ready? Let's go. So in Group A, we have Egypt, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia, and then Djibouti. So if you look at Group A, it's a simple win, it's a straight win. Egypt is going to qualify, and we know Egypt is not only going to qualify because of Mohamed Salah. But Egypt is going to qualify because of what they've done in the past. And Egypt didn't qualify for the last World Cup because of what happened. When it comes to their qualification, they've been struggling to qualify for a long time now. And I think this is the time for them to qualify. Egypt is going to qualify to this World Cup, and don't be surprised if you see Egypt there, because they have their name, they have a recognized playing style, they know how to defend, they know how to attack. Even the Al Ali, if you bring Al Ali's first 11 to play in this group, I think they'll qualify straight up. So Egypt is going to qualify. So basically, looking at Group A, I think Burkina Faso will play the playoffs. Burkina Faso is really underrated. If you look at their squad, they have the likes of Edmond Tapsoba. They have top names playing in really top leagues, and I think Burkina Faso will give Egypt competition, but Burkina Faso will not be top that group. Egypt will qualify easily, and Egypt will be playing the next World Cup in 9 days. And then Canada. Let's look at the next one. So the next one is Group B. Senegal plays in this group, and Senegal is actually the best African team now. So Senegal, DR Congo, Mauritania, Togo, South Sudan, and then Sudan. So Sudan will be playing South Sudan in this encounter, and Togo is in there. Togo has also qualified to the World Cup before in 2006, and those were the days of Emmanuel Sheyi Adebayo, but now they don't have any top recognized striker in the world, and this one is a simple one. Senegal will qualify. I think DR Congo will be second. DR Congo will be second, but they do not stand a chance to play the playoffs because they are not really strong enough to win all the matches as it's supposed to be. Let's go to Group C. Group C, I think in Group C there's going to be Nigeria, South Africa, Benin, Zimbabwe, Rwanda, and Lesotho. And you all know that it's going to be a close call between Nigeria and South Africa. But trust me, it's going to be easy for you. Nigeria is going to qualify. South Africa is going to be playing playoff. They are a very good side. We don't really underrate them. They are a good side. Their coach is doing very well. But you see, Nigeria is so star-studded that they will dismantle South Africa and qualify. You know that, and it's an easy win for Nigeria. Nigeria is going to the World Cup for the next one in 2026. And talking about Nigeria, they are so star-studded. They even have about 10 strikers now, if I'm not mistaken. The likes of Osimhen, the likes of Awoniyi, the likes of, they even have, oh my guy, Nigeria is going to qualify. So let's go to the next group, Group D. Cameroon, Cape Verde, Angola, Libya, Eswatini, and then Mauritius. You look at this group and it's simple. Ghana played Angola recently, and Angola was really not special, but they know how to pass the ball very well. They are a very good side. But on a good day when Cameroon meets Angola, Cameroon will dismantle Angola, and Cameroon will stop Cape Verde. And Libya is a strong side, but not very strong really. And I think Cameroon will qualify very easily. Cameroon will face some straight opposition in Libya, but they'll qualify. Let's also go to Group E. So Group E is where Morocco is. Morocco, Zambia, Congo, and then Tanzania. And then we also have Eritrea. Morocco will beat Eritrea like probably 5-0 or 7-0. Mark this one down. Morocco even beat Brazil recently in a qualifier, in a friendly match, and it was good. Morocco will qualify, and I think Zambia will pose a small threat to Morocco, because Zambia has Avram Grant as their head coach. Avram Grant is a world-renowned coach. I think he will do some magic with Zambia, but he's not strong enough to qualify Zambia to the World Cup. Maybe the best they can do is probably play in the playoffs. We are looking for 4 teams to play in the playoffs. I think Zambia can be second in that team. Group F, Ivory Coast, Gabon, Kenya, the Gambia, Burundi, and Seychelles. Ivory Coast is going back to the World Cup. Gabon will try to be a stiff opposition, but I think Ivory Coast will definitely qualify for the next World Cup. It favors them. It's a very favorable group, and if Ivory Coast don't qualify, I'll be surprised. Let's go to the next one. Group G: Algeria, Guinea, Uganda, Mozambique, Botswana, Somalia. So you know it's a very simple one. Australia is qualifying. Algeria is qualifying. Guinea will be second in this group. Uganda can do much. Mozambique can do much. Botswana and Somalia are really not very good when it comes to football. So let's go to Group H. Group H is for me the easiest group. Group H for me is so easy. Tunisia, Equatorial Guinea, Namibia, Malawi, Liberia, Sao Tome and Principe. Oh my God. Tunisia has to qualify for this one. If Tunisia doesn't qualify, I don't know what happens to African football, because no team there is so strong. Look at a team like Equatorial Guinea. Imagine playing World Cup, and then we have Germany versus Equatorial Guinea. They would dismantle Equatorial Guinea. They would score like 13-0, a cricket score line. So Namibia isn't very good too. I remember watching Ghana play Namibia in CAN 2008. They were a good side, but I don't think they can play in world football. I mean, they have to prove us wrong. Tunisia's group, I don't know. It's the easiest group in this qualifier. Let's go to Group I: Mali, Ghana, Madagascar, and then Central African Republic, Comoros, and Chad. Trust me, Ghana is going to qualify. Ghana will find a way to qualify in this one, even though we are really struggling. But you know, Mali is some way. Mali and Ghana, I think Ghana will qualify. But Mali is really strong. Mali will give Ghana a hell of a time. But I think if Ghana do their things very well, Ghana put things in the right places, Ghana will qualify. And the second one, Mali. Mali would, if Ghana doesn't qualify and Mali does, Ghana will play in the playoff. And it's something that everybody does. Because in that group, Madagascar, Central African Republic, Comoros, Chad. I really think Ghana is not. I think Ghana isn't that very good enough. Ghana isn't special. But I think Ghana will try and play at least a playoff. Mark my word, Ghana will play at least a playoff. So Ghana will qualify for the World Cup. Trust me. The key matchups to watch in this one will be Nigeria versus South Africa. I don't know how that match is going to be, but it's going to be really, really tensed, really, really tricky. I think Nigeria on a good day will qualify. And then there's also going to be Sudan versus South Sudan. I don't know how this is going to be like that. Sudan versus South Sudan. So guys, this is where I bring this one to an end. Let me know what you think about your predictions. Who's going to cause a change? Who's going to cause something different? Who's going to try and win this one? I think Ghana will qualify. I think Ivory Coast will qualify. This is really, Africa must present their very best into this World Cup. Guys, let me know what you think. The best is sure to come. Bye.